Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. Today I'm gonna talk about a group project, Introduction to Algorithm, Design and Development, CSC121. The members is Muhammad NAJMI, Muhammad ISMAT, Sheikh HAKEEMY, and me myself, ZAMIL ZAFRAN. Introduction to Algorithm Design and Development is a problem-solving method and algorithm in a modern high-level programming language introduced to programming environment based on programming style and the design, coding and testing of complete program. This project requires students to create a program to solve a problem that are given. Problem 1. Create a program to calculate the sum of integer from the user input. So basically, user need to input user can input as many integer number they want, as long, and if they want to stop, they need to put the equal sign to end the prompt. However, if the user input character except integer or equal sign, display arrow will be pop up. Problem analysis. The input is value, process, status equal to module check num, number equal to module change num, total plus equal to number, num equal to start value, output total. So the code. First we start with declaring the value as a plus sign or anything you want to put, and total equal to 0. So if you didn't declare the total equal to 0, then it will start with 1, not the 0. So there will be a logic error. While value is not equal to equal sign, display enter number in bracket equal sign to stop if the user want to stop or doesn't know how to stop. Then read the value. The value is a string. It's a string, not a input. It's not the int. So status equal to check num value. Check num value is a module to check the value is, if it is digit, then if its digit is not true, then it will return false. If it digit, then it will return 2. Then it will return the digit integer. Then if status number equal to change num value. Module change num is for to change the string value that we get to the integer, so you can sum it to get the total. As if value equal to equal sign, then the program will break and display the sum of all total. Then it will end the while loop. As display only, then if it else, it will display only integer or equal sign if you want to stop. Then we end if and end while. Then display the sum of all integer are total and project. As you can see, we start with declaring the value and total, display enter number, read value, then use a module design to put the module status equal to change num value. Then if status, if it true, then it will repeat again. If it false, if the user input the equal sign, it will stop, it will end. If it false again, then it will display only integer number or equal sign, so user know what to put. Check num the module, the flowchart for the module. Check num value I equal to 0, I less than value len, return. If it true, then it will return. So it will end. It will return to the main module. For the change num equal to start value is for to change the string into the integer. Then we will return the num. So you can sum to sum the total. That's all for problem 1.
Problem 2. A local blood bank has requested you to develop a new blood inventory management system. Table 2.1 shows the sample data of donors, information including the donor ID, blood group, last donation date, and their contact number. Based on the data in table 2.1, the system can generate a blood stock availability report as shown in table 2.2. The report records the current available blood bags and the cumulative amount received by the blood bank until November 2022. For the problem analysis, the input is ANS, ID, and code, and the process is use equals to collection minus current stock. For the output is ID, group, blood type, contact, code, blood, current stock collection, and how many the blood is used. For the pseudocode, the main module for the pseudocode is start, declare answer, display, 1 equals to donor information, 2 equals to blood stock, read the answer, if ans equal to 1, call donor info module function, else if ans equals to 2, call blood stock module function, else display wrong code and the pseudocode. For module donor info module function, declare the ID, group, date, contact, blood type, and then display, enter donor ID, read the ID. If ID equals to ABP 083220, group will be BL underscore ABP, contact 010 123 4567, blood type AB plus. As if you can refer to the table 2.2 for the next, and then display ID group, blood type, contact, call last donate date module function, and return the module donate info module function. For the module last donate date ID module function, declare the date. If ID equals to ABP 083220, the date will be 27 May 2022, and so on. You can refer to the table 2.2, and then display donate date, and then return. For module block stock function, declare the code blood current stock collection and use, and then display, enter blood group code, read the code. If code equals to BL underscore ABP, blood will be AB plus, current stock is 542, collection is 4300, use equals to collection minus current stock, and so on. And then display an if, and then display the code, blood, current stock, connection, and use, and then return to the main module. Pause ke apa? Kena? Dia kan lagi macam
Okay, so this is the problem 2 flowchart. The first flowchart is we start and then we declare the ends, and then it will display 1 equal to donor information, 2 equal to blood stock, and then it will read ends, and then there is a choice. If n is equal to 1, if true, it will go to the donor info module function. If false, it will go to the next choice. If n is equal to 2, if true, it will go to the blood stock module function. If false, it will go to display a wrong code. And then this is a donor info module function flowchart. First, we will declare ID, group, date, contact, and blood type. And then it will display enter donor ID, and then it will read ID. And then it will go to the choice if true and false. If all the choices is false, it will go to display a wrong code. and then it would display ID, group, blood type, and contact, and then it will go to the last donate date ID. The third flowchart is a last donate date ID module function flowchart. First, it will declare date, and it will go to the choice. If ID equal to ABP 083220, if true, it will go to the date 27 May 2022. If false, it will go to the next choice. And if all false, it will display a wrong code, and then it will display donation date, and then it will return, and it will go to the blood stock module function flowchart. First, it will declare code, blood color, current stock, collection, and use. And then it will display enter blood group code, and then it will read code. And then it goes to the goes to the choices, and if all false, it will display wrong code, and then it will display code, blood, current stock, collection, and use, and then it will return. That's all for the problem 2.
This is problem 3. Jumping Bunny is an interactive multimedia application developed for standard 1 students in primary school. The application aims to help the student to understand the concept of comparison of equal, comparative, and superlative. Three bunnies in the same additional height meter are displayed to visually portray the concept as shown below in figure 1 below. Students are required to input the height of each bunny as shown in figure 2, then the height of each bunny may be changed according to input. Figure 3 shows the final output of the app. So basically, we write a program that asks user to put height on user own, then the height that user input will change according to the input. Then figure 3, the final output will be displayed. So the problem analysis for this problem, for the input, height underscore bunny 1, height underscore bunny 2, height underscore bunny 3. For the process, get underscore height underscore bunny 1 to 3, bunny 1 underscore statement, bunny 2 underscore statement, bunny 3 underscore statement. Output bunny 1 underscore statement, bunny 2 underscore statement, bunny 3 underscore statement. Pseudocode. First, we put start. Then get underscore I underscore bunny 1 to 3, bunny 1 statement, bunny 2 statement, bunny 3 statement, and in function get underscore height underscore bunny 1 to 3, we put declare height bunny 1, height bunny 2, height bunny 3, display bunny 1 height, then read height bunny 1, display enter bunny 2 height, read height bunny 2, display enter bunny 3 height, read height bunny 3. Then for the bunny 1 statement, we put if height bunny 1 greater than bunny 2 and height bunny 1 greater than bunny 3, display I am the tallest. If height bunny 1 greater bunny 2 and bunny 1 less height bunny 3, display I'm taller than bunny 2 and shorter than bunny 3. If height bunny 1 less height bunny 2 and height bunny 1, height bunny 1 more, height bunny 3, then display I am taller than bunny 3 and shorter than bunny 2, as display I am the shortest, and if then return. For the bunny 2 statement, if height bunny 2 greater height bunny 1 and height bunny 2 greater height bunny 3, display I am the tallest. If height bunny 2 greater height bunny 1 and height bunny 2 less height bunny 3, display I am taller than bunny 1 and shorter than bunny 3. If height bunny 2 less height bunny 1 and height bunny 2 greater height bunny 3, display I am taller than bunny 3 and shorter than bunny 1, as display I am the shortest, and if return. For the bunny 3 statement, if height bunny 3 greater height bunny 2 and height bunny 3 greater height bunny 1, display I am the tallest. If height bunny 3 greater height bunny 2 and height bunny 3 less height bunny 1, display I am taller than bunny 2 and shorter than bunny 1. If height bunny 3 less height bunny 2 and height bunny 3 greater height bunny 1, display I am taller than bunny 1 and shorter than bunny 2, as display I am the shortest, and if return. So next, for the flowcharts, you can see here from the start, we go to get height bunny 1, 2, 3, bunny 1 statement, bunny 2 statement, bunny 2 statement, and same with get height bunny 1, 2, 3, and for the bunny statement, if height bunny 1 greater bunny 2 and height bunny 1 greater bunny 3, if true, then program will display underdollars. Then if false, not false, it's other option. If height bunny 1 greater bunny 2 and bunny 1 less bunny 3, if true, display I'm taller than bunny 2 and shorter than bunny 3, and so on. Thank you.